Oh, there's another one over there. Pretty good fresh one too. So I have walked a substantial amount of distance today. I bet I'm 3 miles into this trip. I've never been to this area. Beautiful area here that I just got into. Lots of good grass and saplings and stuff like that, which is what I absolutely love to hunt in. So I finally got to a good area. I've walked through a lot of good looking stuff. It just hasn't started producing yet. But got into this and finally started finding some. They're pretty dry. We need rain, but they're definitely not rotten or anything like that. But finally started finding some here. I just found my first two. Got this one, this guy right here. So glad to finally have something to report. Dry, dry, dry. Better than finding nothing though. I'll take dry over nothing. At least these you can soak back up in water. That's 4 so far on the trip actually, so we'll keep trucking. A little on the dry side, but that's okay. They'll soak back up. Season is coming to a close here in Missouri. So unless I find an area that has more moisture than this where mushrooms are actually growing, that's going to be the story of the day, I think, if I find any more of this. We're looking at a dried out mushroom day, I do believe. I'll take it over nothing though. This has got to be one of the best parts about hunting the Ozarks on public land. Just the scenery. I'm not finding a whole lot of mushrooms today, at least not yet, but just getting out here and walking for miles and stuff like this is amazing. Nobody else is around. Haven't seen a single person all day. Just quiet and beautiful. So I've been walking that side of the creek there. I don't know if you guys can see the creek. That's where I found that patch of real dry ones, but I've been looking at this side over here. Everything in me was just screaming to come over here and start hunting it because shadier, more leaf cover. It just looked great, but I was patient and finished that side up, which was pretty unproductive. Came over here. I just popped over the edge of the creek embankment there. Nice young freshie right here. Just found it. Haven't really spent more than a couple minutes up here. Hopefully that continues. So this little bottom I'm in is just absolutely loaded with sycamores. I've been on this side of the creek now for, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes and taking a few steps right here. Another nice little fresh yellow. Haven't found any big patches yet, but chipping away at them for sure. Well, I was really starting to worry that season was winding down and about over and everything was dried up, but goes to show if you just relocate and find a area with more shade and more moisture in the soil, you can get back on even in late season. That is a beautiful freshie. Kind of an interesting spot. Like I said, this is a new place. I've never hunted this spot before, but they're not really growing in patches here. I'm just finding a single here and a single there, which is by no means a bad thing. I'll definitely take that. But interesting. Usually I find them in patches. Nothing wrong with what's happening so far. I'll take it. Well, this is one of the best benefits of coming out mushroom hunting is sometimes you find some deer sheds. You guys saw in my last video that I found one in that one too. But this one's a little bigger. I'll definitely take it. Nice little 4-point. Nothing wrong with that at all. Doing really well on sheds this year so far during mushroom hunting. Sweet. Well, the sycamore grove of singles continues. Another one out here all by itself. I'm not complaining. Another big, beautiful freshie. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Another good one here. Single, a little dry, but definitely not too far gone. Beautiful yellow. Once again, another single. Nice thick shady sycamore grove here along this creek. Piecing them together still. Look at the hillside that this mushroom's growing on. That is, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, that's very steep. Goes down into this creek and back up the other side. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's another one over there. Pretty good fresh one too. Oh, there's another. Couple there. One over here. Another one right there. You never know where these things are going to pop up at. Really steep ravine here, just growing right on the hillside. There we go. Nice big fresh one growing under that leaf there. That's a big guy there. Oh, I see another one over here. Couple of very nice mushrooms there. Got a nice one here hiding under a leaf. I'm having to walk super slow right now because they're just popping up under these leaves here. They're really hard to see. Slowly piecing a few more together though. It has been some time since my last find, but I think we might be back on them now. I drove up the road to a new spot that I've never been to and got back on them pretty quick here. Looking pretty dry, but that's what you can expect at the end of the season. There we go. Nice big one that's not dried out yet. That's what we're after. Well, there it is. That's my day. Not my best day by any means, but I was able to piece together 40 or 50 of them. I don't have an exact count, but I'd guess about that. Took me longer than I'd like to admit to get on them today, but I eventually found some. If you're in a spot where you're not finding a whole lot, don't hesitate to pack it up and move on. Not every spot you go to is going to have morels. And sometimes you just got to move down the road or move somewhere completely different in order to get on them. Hopefully you learned something from this video and enjoyed the picking. Thanks for watching.